Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Marlins versus Yankees Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, August the 12th, 2013. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases or combined purchases of $19 or more. And we also have the new Pick Dawgz Dime Club. This is geared towards dime bettors or larger, so it's not something for everyone. But if you think it is for you, call the toll-free number on the website. Talk to a live person. See if you got some. We have a match here. But anyways, let's get to this one. It is the Marlins against the Yankees, and the Marlins continue to compete for a wild card in the National League. I think it's a little bit unexpected to a lot of people. I think it's a little bit expected in some ways because it's a team that has really put together a great pitching staff. For the Yankees, anything but the playoffs or anything but really winning the division, it's got to be somewhat disappointing for a team that's thinking World Series every single year. We know it's not the gigantic payroll of the past of some of these Yankee teams, but let's look at this thing fairly and say Giancarlo Stanton and Cole and Judge, those three combined make more than many of the entire teams in Major League Baseball. So I don't think the Yankees can cry poverty. I don't think they can cry any of those things they have no excuses, really. Even with Aaron Judge missing a big chunk of the season, the Yankees simply have no answers and have no excuses as to how poorly that they played. Really, it comes down to their pitching staff not being up to snuff. We got Nestor Cortez going today, and I think he's been part of the problem, less than being part of a solution. Cortez last year was fairly impressive, but this year he hasn't been, and we haven't really even seen him all that much. On the other side of this one for the Marlins, it's Sandy Alcantara on the mound for the Marlins. And, Alcantara won the Cy Young Award in the National League last year, but he hasn't really been quite the same pitcher this year. But what we've seen from Alcantara is that, later in the season, since the All-Star break, he's pitched his best baseball. And, even though he hasn't gotten wins in some of these games, and there was a game, they took him out in the ninth inning, and then Dave Robertson gave up the lead and cost him, a win in that one. We know that Alcantara has good stuff, and we're starting to see that better stuff. And when the Marlins need it most in this wild card run, this is when we've seen the best of Alcantara. I'll tell you, I expect to see a big New York contingent at the game, but at the same time, I like the Marlins in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.